This is the Love Building, the whole overlay of it. It's actually to scale. And what we've got here is, this is the actual main entrance. People will be able to either come through general admission. We're going to have a fast pass line here.
I've got my tins on.
From there, it's actually going to go in here to a regular reception room. Well, welcome to Mortis Manor. My name is Chris. I'll be your tour guide. Mortis Manor was established in 1904 as a home for the criminally insane.
As they pass through this curtain here, there's a wall across here, but as you come around the corner here, you can see into the security area through a chicken wire fence.
And Carl in the next room should be able to help you out.
The security guard's been hung from the ceiling and is twitching in one of our active props, and there's some monitors behind him, and you hear some staticky voices over the radio, saying that, calling for help, and like the siren sounds and red flashing light. And while you're looking at that, then we got some surprises to jump out at you. And
And this here is kind of really cool. It's going to be a waiting area where we have two large tables with patients at the tables, coloring and stuff like that. They're insane asylum patients, and you're going to have to kind of get through them onto the next scene. So they might, they're crazy. You don't know what they're going to do.
She's a mommy, don't get on the floor! Don't be on the floor, she's gonna get mad. When she is mad, real bad. She's gonna get mad. Don't walk on the floor! Don't walk on the floor! Stop walking on the floor! I have to do it all over again, thanks to you. Why don't you stop walking on the floor? No more walking on the floor! Let's go! Come on, let's go!
And then through here is going to be really disorientating. It's going to be a hallway of doors, and with the strobe light, so it'll be hard to see, and all these doors, and there's surprises around every corner.
I don't like the blood! I don't like the blood! Make it stop, please!
as you come into the solitary confinement ward, and we've got a couple solitary patients set up, and you kind of look in as them, and then they'll have certain surprises,
Love doesn't mean it just transforms. Love doesn't mean it just transforms. I didn't do it! It wasn't my fault! It wasn't my fault! No, I didn't do it, Your Honor, no!
You enter a room that it's kind of interesting, something Chris and I have been talking about for a few years, which is actually he uses a transformation technique. You'll pass through another curtain into this, our electroshock therapy chamber, which is going to have one of our signature props this year.
Get it out! Get it out!
You'll pass into our morgue,
which will be kind of bright white, which is a little unusual for a haunted house to use white and lights in it, but it's a morgue. You'll see actually two patients sitting there. One of them might not be totally dead just yet. There, it's going to go from bright white to actually pitch black, a dark hallway where you're not going to know what's going on. You're going to hear some whispers and stuff, and it's just going to really unnerve you.
Why don't you believe me? I swear I'm going to do this. I swear.
The doctor's lab has always been a recurring theme in our haunts. We've had Dr. Mortis' House of Horrors, and he's the mad doctor, so we have to have a mad doctor's lab. And that'll end you into our last room, which is kind of a storage room, sort of a transition out of the hunt. And those will get you right as you head out, and then out the back. And that should be the end.